Hi, thanks for joining me for another writing booster. In this video I'm going to be talking about using conjunctions to open our sentences. We've already talked about using ing, sentence starters, similes, prepositions and adverbs. Today I'm focusing on conjunctions. So first question, well, what is a conjunction? Conjunctions are words that link other words, phrases or clauses together, and there are lots of them. When we're using them to create fronted adverbials, what we're actually doing is we're making a dependent clause. Now, a dependent clause is a clause, a chunk of a sentence that does not make sense by itself. Okay, it relies on the second part of the sentence. Let's have a look at a couple. So, although is a conjunction. Although I love parties, I always eat too much cake. This first bit, although I love parties, is a dependent clause because it doesn't make any sense by itself. You could not put a full stop here and say, although I love parties, it doesn't make sense. You need something else to go with it, okay? Until is another conjunction. Until I reached the car, I kept my hood up so that I didn't get drenched. Again, as with the previous fronted adverbials we've talked about, these give us extra information about the action in the sentence. So I kept my hood up. I'm doing that until I got to the car. Because it's a beautiful day. I'm going to sit in the garden. So again, because it's a beautiful day, doesn't make sense by itself. You need another clause to come with it. So this dependent clause needs the rest of that sentence for it to make sense. Okay. Right. What I'm going to do is I am going to have a look at a picture, and I'm going to write some conjunction sentence starters, just like what you might be asked to do at home, based on a picture. Okay. This is the picture I'm going to be looking at. So can you just see there's a ginormous cat in the background, some kind of jaguar or something, and a person stood in the middle of a forested area. Okay, right. Let's have a think of a conjunction. I'm going to use despite. Despite being terrified, I didn't run away. Let's have a think, what else could we have? We could make one saying, unless a miracle happened, the giant cat was going to eat me. Full stop, sad face. Whenever I visit the forest, comma, I always search for this mythical. So mythical means made up, something of myth, of legend, this mythical beast. So very quickly I've been able to put together 3 sentence starters using conjunctions about a picture. So when you're doing your own writing, think about how you could maybe open a sentence with a conjunction to make it a bit more interesting. Thank you for joining me, and I hope it's been useful, and I'll see you again soon.